The school board essentially didn't provide any new information. However, parents, guardians, and concerned community members did get an opportunity to speak their piece during the public comment. And whether they were for or against the metal detectors, one thing is clear, is that it was definitely a passionate evening.
I'm scared for my grandchildren that attend the schools.
I think just because of the crazy shootings, just in general across the country, that it's definitely a concern that I think about like every day.
A firearm was discovered 2 weeks ago in a bag at Eagle View Middle School by administrators performing a search for unrelated items. Now, no threats were made. The gun was not displayed by the student who had it, and no one was injured, according to the district superintendent. However, a petition was created by parents requesting that the district add metal detectors to their facilities.
I know they said it was expensive to have metal detectors, but what's the price tag kind of for our students?
Jenny Jackson is one of those parents who feel that metal detectors and more should be put into place.
As a parent and as a wife of someone who works in the district, I think it would be, it would make me feel good if they definitely had metal detectors. I know there are state funds and grants that can be given to schools, as well as even possibly teachers and administration who have been trained to be able to carry.
As of Tuesday night, the petition had more than 1,500 signatures, but not everyone is quite sure that will be effective.
I'm not sure a metal detector is going to work. All I can think is 3,000 students trying to get in, like they're walking into the courthouse with a metal detector and, an x-ray machine.
But Kathy George, a concerned grandparent, does feel that safety should be a top priority and has some other suggestions.
They mentioned the canine. I think that's a great idea. People in the community have mentioned things like clear backpacks. I think that's a good idea. Parents need to check backpacks and parents need to pay attention to what's happening. And I think all are valid. When the school has our children, they are responsible for their safety. So we do want to know what the school is going to do.
And the board says the topic will be taken up again at a meeting down the line on April the 6th. Reporting live in Mechanicsburg, Michael Fuller, WGAL News 8.